Hello gamers and welcome back to Slay the Spire. Nothing will stop us from beating Ascension 2 with Clad today. Not a single thing. Let's go ahead and remove a basic defense from our deck and get ahead of deck fixing just off the start. I've had a pretty good day today. Got into enough arguments today at school, which is good. And by arguments I just mean, saying something that is against what the conventions are. But let's not even get into it. Let's get into Slay the Spire. This is what we are here for. We're here to have fun and strike enemies with basic strikes in the early game as we talk about what the foundations of our deck will be in the late game. My favorite part about Slay the Spire is trying to build archetypes. Pommel Strike has been the go-to card for me every game. And maybe if I want to have success with the Ironclad that I haven't been able to have, maybe I should start taking other things that aren't Pommel Strike, but I just want to hit him with strikes. But keep the strikes in my deck, and maybe we even rock a Perfected Strike later on. The next two non-boss chests you obtain and 2 relics. Okay, we need to make it there. Hit up a question mark. Maybe we'll get a little bit lucky. The 75 gold matters in this case. I think we take it. 50, and then we immediately use it to get rid of cards in our deck. Okay, we have no defense. And I'm upgrading a Pommel Strike. This is a very aggressive deck early on. I think what I have to do is go to an elite and just try to own him with normal attacks. No, don't bash. It's too much energy to expend. But this is going to be a race to the bottom. Treat this like a boss fight. Only way to play this one out. One is gone. I think what you do in this case, so you can only play 2 attack cards anyway, is go for the guy in the back, hope that we can 2-shot him by drawing some Pommel Strikes, and 1 Pommel Strike and 2 basic strikes, or this, yeah, see, that's not gonna get the job done. We should have targeted the other guy. We're gonna lose HP because of that. I start with the Pommel and 2 basic strikes. So this is a very different way of going about, winning a run. But here in this run, we definitely, decidedly, and without a doubt, got a ton of deck fixing early on. Our deck is tiny. It's all strikes, a Pommel, a bash, and a defend. Okay. Whenever an enemy dies, gain energy. It's going to be perfect for us. What can we do? Feed. We're going to want to use feed early and often to heal up. In fact, let's smith feed to make it deal 12 damage and raise my max HP by 4. You're going to play this one close to the chest. If you do not play any attacks this turn, gain additional energy next turn. Whenever you rest, you add a card into my deck. Okay. I do not have a 99. Oh, I only have 99 gold, so I can't get the card removal. Is there anything that I really want? I need energy. Gain 2 vulnerable. At the start of your turn, gain energy. That'd be a great card, but I can't really afford anything. This card seems pretty good. It costs 1 less for each time you lose HP this combat. But we're going to skip it for now. Do we go? Let's go for a rest here. I can add a card if I would wish. Headbutt. Put a card from your discard pile onto your draw pile. It's going to stop me from drawing what? Anything here? Pommel Strikes, but does decent damage. It's going to stop me from drawing feed. It's going to help me stack feed. Do I want to become Cursed with Doubt? For 175 gold? No, thank you. Alright, slime me. So we Pommel Strike this lad. Strike him. We do not feed because it exhausts. So in this case, we bash. Apply vulnerable. We hope to draw feed next turn. If we don't draw it, we hate our lives. We do draw feed. So we start with the Pommel. And we get a feed. Boom. That's going to increase our max HP by 4. Nothing here is calling your name. Maybe fire breath. I'm trying to power through those curses. Let's go to question mark. Hopefully get something good. Match and keep. Okay, let's do it. Carnage. Wouldn't mind. Okay, there's shame. We're safe. Carnage and carnage. Do I want it? Do I want it? 20 damage. It's a big strike. My biggest strike. Ethereal. Let's get rid of it. Headbutt. Shame. Okay, we know where shame is. Zoom. You don't want it. Last chance. Bash. We don't want another bash either. Let's cancel it out. We got a carnage, which is a decent card. 20 damage is nice. Thunderclap deal 1 damage and apply 4 vulnerable to, or I can always guarantee vulnerable. I think for one card, it's better than bash. It already outscales bash, in my opinion. Okay. Drink a skill potion. Let's do enemy loses 2 strength and exhaust. Bash you, now you're vulnerable. And our best strike is pommel, so we play it. I can also apply 3 weak to you, and in fact, I will do that. Now you're actually torched. You're vulnerable, which makes my carnage do a boatload of damage. Headbutt does the most. What should I bring back? I think carnage does the most damage. It does the same amount of damage as a pommel strike. Do a carnage, do a pommel strike. The 2 pommel strikes is the same amount as a carnage. The same amount of energy. Here's a thunderclap angle. Thanks for the headbutt. Let's bring back carnage. Strike you. Okay. You having -2 strength the entire fight is great, but you're gonna scale it back up, which is what I'm worried about. Carnage, pommel. Speed is pretty bad because it's basically a curse in your hand until you stack it on something. This is a good bash turn, I think. Apply 2 vulnerable, headbutt, and we'll get back carnage. We can push through this. Carnage. Let's headbutt, and carnage comes back. Maybe we'll draw. Okay, 6. We're getting close to the end here with this guy. Basic strike him. A pommel strike for 10. Draw feed. I don't draw it. I'm at 30 HP. Do I play with my food? I think I will do a strike, and I will play with my food a little bit. I'm hoping to draw feed. We don't draw it. We don't draw a pommel. 6 damage coming in plus 4 is 10 damage coming in. Anything I play will kill this boss. Let's play defend. And I want my 4 max HP. That's the biggest issue I'm having with this guy right now. There we go. Give me my 4 max HP, please. Thank you very much. And is there anything more I need here? You get a lot of draw and energy at the cost of HP. Yeah. Whenever you lose HP, draw 1 card. I can no longer rest. Upon pickup, obtain a unique curse and get in 3 relics. Yeah, the bell. The bell can never be gotten rid of, which is tough. Whenever you lose HP, draw 1 card. It's gonna give me a ton of draw. The only thing that's giving me energy is offering, which will then this will give me 3 draw and 2 energy, which isn't that great for my deck right now. But I want to be able to rest at rest sites. I do. I've got so much max HP. We'll take the draw. I hate having 3 basic energy. But hopefully the Gremlin's Horn can get me stuff back. Okay. Let's take the Way of War. That way we can stack up. Does feed do the trick yet? No, but we're going to apply vulnerable to all enemies here. I only have 3 energy to work with. We strike you, strike you. Oh, so okay, honestly, it's not so bad. I get a lot more cards to choose from. Start with the pommel on this guy, because if I draw feed, I own him. No, I don't. What's the play here, Superman? I think we strike him, and we pay our debts later. We'll get this guy, but he's only vulnerable this turn. I'm going to draw the Thunderclap next turn. Put up some block. Okay. This is a pretty easy choice. We Thunderclap. Your most damage. There we go. Now, speed does 12. 12 divided by 2 is 6. You add 6 to 12 is 18. Not enough, unless we Offering. And then we strike you first. And now feed will do enough. Okay, I don't want to get too cocky. But I'm going to take a clash. Okay, start me off with a headbutt. I don't make use of the special effect. But Clash in this type of deck that I've started with a bunch of deck fixing. Just makes sense that maybe I want to maybe consider playing around it. We're going to get energy and draw cards. So we got to play the block, which is fine with me. Do the Clash now, before the pommel strike. Okay. That was a pretty nice turn. I think we can get that relatively consistently. We've got a lot of damage coming in. Does he have vulnerable? No, because he blocks everything. We want to get feedback. We make sure we choose feed to come back. We take a chunk. Congratulations, buddy. You got me. You own me. I get +4 max HP. We take Inflame. I think it's a good power to have, especially for my deck, yeah. I need to get to a rest site. Question mark me, no combat? Yes. I'm gonna do Jax. Lose 3 HP and gain 2 strength. The first time I think it's actually useful. I'm losing a lot of HP. Okay, every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. Normal enemy in combats are no longer counted question mark rooms. Courage come back with an artifact or remove a card. I can maybe get 2 for 1 special. Gain 4 block whenever you do 3 attacks isn't terrible for me. I am looking to do a lot of attacks. I like the idea of an artifact. But we have just enough for Ornamental Fan. Let's buy it and move on with our day. We have enough deck fixing. Lose Inflame, obtain a relic. Lose Dexterity Potion, obtain a relic. I'll give you a potion. I get Potion Belt. Okay, that's... The irony is unreal. But when we rest up, we gain so much HP. It's ridiculous. I think another Clash makes sense. We just want to smack him with clashes. Lose some strength. And now we put up a block. We clash. We clash. Almost strike me. Let's do a Thunderclap. Maybe not the best decision, but it does okay damage. I think maybe we can make it work here. Lose 6 HP, but gain strength. Okay. 4 energy. Start with the Carnage on me. On you, I mean. He doesn't do enough here. 18 damage coming in. Ooh. Whenever you lose HP, draw 1 card. That's what the synergy is. Okay. I need to play a defend. Lose HP, gain strength. Play defend. Now you're owned. I have a non-attack card in my hand. Which one? Wound. How dare you? 21 damage coming in? Uh-oh. Does Carnage me? Here we go. 35. He's gonna heal a little bit. He's not doing... Is he doing enough to kill us? Yes, he is, by 1. Let me get there. Strike. Strike. 16. Feed does 18. Your torch, buddy. And now we get... Tori, whenever you would receive 5 or less unblocked attack damage, reduce it to 1. Perfect. Another feed is truly trolling. It is truly trolling. I don't think you only ever want one of those. Now, but we have tremendous synergy with rest sites. Can we get 2 relics from this? I get potions, heal me, and draw 3 cards whenever I lose. My draw is going to be insane. It's my energy that needs to keep up. My draw is ridiculous. Okay. Let's apply vulnerable to all enemies. It's a clash angle. And it's a strike angle. I've always been pro clash. I'm gonna keep being pro clash. Okay, we're gonna play Jaxed. Speed. Okay, I can play defend. Play offering. Everything here in attack? I think so. Here come the clashes. Make the case that maybe I should have bashed first. Gain 2 strength from Jaxed. Thunderclap. Strike. Holy cow. I mean, we do a lot of damage to ourselves, but we are strong. Definitely strong. Sword Boomerang could be a nice attack to use. It's only 1 and it does a decent amount of damage. I want to get to a campsite, so we definitely want to heal up here. Okay, Jaxed. Yeah, play everything that's not the clash. That's what we gotta start by doing. And do we want to play vulnerable? Yes. I'm going to own you. You're owned. Oh, this build could go absolutely off. Pommel strike me, headbutt me, and could you give me back a pommel strike next turn? I'd appreciate that very much. I could bomb you for 20 if I draw feed. If I do draw feed, do we get there? Strike or boomerang. Feed. We get there, and we get +4 max HP. Let's go. We draw flex. It's free. Flex is free. But we're getting so much strength from other sources. I don't want to put it into my deck, which is strange. But it's heal at rest sites. That is the way. I think we could maybe take on an elite. Draw 2 energy, draw 3 cards, turn 1. I'll do it. We draw a Thunderclap. We do not. No Thunderclap. Okay, so what do we start with? It's definitely a band. Anything else in here? No. Sword Boomerang. Flash. Flash you. Clash. Oh, we draw Jaxed. Okay. Flash you. We gain some energy back. We definitely should have fed one of them, but we only get one of them per turn. Bash and Carnage me. I think it's the best use of my energy this turn. And you know what? If you have a block potion, drink a block potion. That's what I always say. So Thunderclap me. Apply the vulnerable. Pommel strike. Jaxed. Defend so I can play my clashes. 30 damage coming out. Where's feed? Feed's in my draw pile. Let's wait, see if we can draw feed. We do. It does 18. We get there. And we get the HP. Let's go. Yes, this run could definitely go. Shuriken. Gain strength whenever I'm attacking a bunch. I mean, this could go crazy. All right, another tough enemy. Let's do Inflame. I do want to draw a random skill into my hand. If you intend on attacking me, I will gain 3 strength, and then you will be over. And in fact, we'll get that card back into the top of my draw pile. Let's play my own offering. And I really want to spot weakness on you. Gain some strength. Play defend. Play clash. 21 damage in your face. And sword boomerang. Oh my gosh. Heavy blade fits right in. It does fit right in. Let's take it. And this time, we're up against the champ. Let's smith something. Let's smith something. I think the heavy blade could end up being like the big finisher. Let's go for this. We already have some strength coming in next turn. Let's do a pommel strike. See if we can't get anything else going here. Let's try to get off to a quick start. Thunderclap. Heavy blade. We do 2 clashes. It's a pretty decent turn 1. Yes, we get some jaxed. Only Jackson there? You know what? I want that jaxed back. Sword boomerang me. Let's put up a block. You would never think it. Maybe no, an attack is better there because I would have. Yeah, it's just not smart. Not smart play by me. So I would have gained 4 block anyway. 49 damage coming from this is pretty nuts. Start with it. Pommel strike me. Just keep the aggression going. We have 8 strength already. Now he's gonna go for his buff. I want to bash and sword boomerang. Yes, that is a good combo. We've done it now. Yeah, I know. He's all mad. He's upset. He's inflamed. Okay, here this is pretty simple. Clash. 54 damage coming from heavy blade, and we absolutely destroy that guy. Destroy him. Okay. That's pretty insane. Gain 2 vulnerable at the start of your turn. Gain energy. I'm putting a lot of cards into my deck. I'm hoping to try to get rid of some. Upon pickup, transform all strike and defend cards. Transform cards become no. Extra energy in boss and elite fights is always something that I kind of lean towards. 112 max HP. I didn't go for a feed. You guys should have played with my food a little bit there. Jax seems like such a strong card to me. Berserk. Offering. Lose my own HP, and we just gain so much in return. 14 HP. If I can get someone to 14 HP, they're torched. How about you? Oh, you're dead. Get fed on. A heavy blade's gonna do 29. You're torched. And then Carnage is going to deal 23. 34 because they're vulnerable. Whenever you lose HP from a card, gain +1 strength. That Rupture is the final card of the deck. Everything now is now about removal. Removal. Every time you play 10 attacks, gain 1 energy. Sounds pretty good. And I can't. Now I said everything was about removal. but I couldn't help it. Okay, let's go for some pretty aggressive moves here. We didn't draw anything of like crazy value. Let's do a headbutt. We'll draw a Carnage next turn. Okay, start with Jaxed. I should have done a Rupture first before Jaxed, for sure. Let's do a Clash, because I think I can. I have a power, a Rupture in my card. Okay, Clash you. He does 14. I don't get there this turn. Sword Boomerang does about the same damage as for only 1 energy. It's kind of crazy. Throw a potion at this guy and feed him. There, we do get there this turn. Let's go. Alright, Clash. Yes. It's not upgraded, though. Let's not take it. I already have enough Clashes. Card removal service is what I'm looking for, so we'll have to fight them all. Rupture me. We'll start with a Bash. Next turn, hopefully we can go off. Okay. You Clash, Clash, Strike, Strike. I gain energy from Nunchaku, but I don't want to use it because I kind of want to feed this guy. And play a little bit greedy. I mean, it is what it is. Okay. Jaxed me. Inflame me. Offering. I don't have a Clash in my deck. So I don't have to worry about discarding. Ain't too vulnerable. Gain energy at the start of my turn. We're going to play that card. And then this turn, let's do a Thunderclap, a Sword Boomerang, Pommel Strike, and a Headbutt. What do we want to bring back? Bring back a Pommel Strike. We're going to try to end this in 2 turns. We're going for 1-shots. Do not touch me. I do not wish to be touched. I didn't get as much energy as I thought I would get. The Clash isn't going to bring us there. We bashed first. That's 2 energy. We bash first. Then we Clash. Almost Strike. Something good here. Heavy Blade does 55. We don't have the energy though. Nunchaku will not trigger. We will take a 24 damage hit, but it's only going to be 20. This turn, let's go for a Defend, a Thunderclap, Clash. And we want to get our feed back. Is feed in our draw pile? It's not. But enough damage is. Enough damage is in our draw pile. Let's wait. We might draw a feed. No! Yeah, we really don't have a choice here. We got to strike this guy for 27 damage. My strength goes absolutely through the roof. Inflame Plus makes some sense to me. Just to gain the strength. Need card removal service. And get rid of this Defend. It's acting as a debuff for me. 120 damage. Another Inflame. We take it, but it's gonna slow down our progress a little bit. Upgrade all cards can no longer heal. Is this what I've been waiting for? I have so many unupgraded cards. It could go crazy. But I want to heal. Do I care about healing? You know what? Let's do it. Upgrade the whole deck and let's roll. I do not want to fight in combats, so maybe we'll actually get my key this time. It'll be the first time ever in Slay the Spire history that I actually get the key. And negate some curses. All right, an elite. We can get there with this guy, right? Early. Start with Berserk. Jaxed. Offering. What else do we want to play? Rupture. 2 Inflames. Alright, what else? We got some Clashes to play. We got a big ol' Heavy Strike to play. We don't have Vulnerable on him in any way, shape, or form. Let's do a Pommel Strike to start. We get some Vulnerable on him. 2 Clashes. I own you. 1 energy left. We do a Strike. We're already at 10 strength. We can get even higher. And my vulnerable's already gone. I'm gaining energy. This is good. Headbutt, what are we bringing back? Headbutt, let's bring back a heavy blade. Couple strike pluses for the lads. Now, any damage that I take is not healable. Permanent. Maybe this wasn't the best way to go about this. Because I'm dealing damage to myself. I need to avoid combats like the plague. My first attack each combat does a bunch of bonus damage. I like that. Question marks. Avoid combats. Not take any curses. Avoid combats. At least here, the objective is clear. Strike him. We're gonna obtain 1 vulnerable. I'm gonna gain energy every other turn. Ooh. And this extra energy hopefully can help me get the job done. Flash. Strike. 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 Sword Boomerang is like my best card for this guy. Sword Boomerang. Strike. I can't play Clash unless I play Jaxed and Inflame. 29 damage incoming. Have to try to negate some of it. Play Offering. Oof. Prices we pay. This guy completely counters us. His Sword Boomerang's a great one to get. Pommel Strike. Basic Strike, we're down to 0. Come on. This is the last turn. Something decent? Oh, man. We're in trouble here. Play what we can. Play the feed. We can't be greedy because we're not killing this guy. Got the energy back. Heavy Blade brings him down to 0. Oh, nice. You're gone, homie. Okay. Anything here that I want? I don't think so. No point hitting up the campfire, except that it's a free space. No longer heal. Can no longer heal. It's crazy, by the way. I'll take a Pommel Strike plus. An easy fight, please. Kill who's ever hitting me. Hit who's ever hitting me. 2 Inflames. A Thunderclap. I'm gonna throw a potion at you. It sounds crazy, but we're doing it. Hey, Berserk. Headbutt you, you're gone. Oh man, this is really, really on a knife's edge. I mean, seriously. Okay. I think we want to gain the strength from Jaxed. Play an Offering. We deal permanent damage to ourselves. We have 5 energy to play. I really want to draw a Heavy Blade. Yeah, we get the job done anyway. Ooh. A campfire. The final campfire before the final boss. Can I burst the boss? Heavy Blade would be the only thing I take here. Nope. Act 3 boss. Hit the guy in the back. I think is the only way. So. Start with the pommel on you. We do get Rupture, which means Offering gets a lot of value. So does Jaxed. Inflame, Inflame. Come on now. We can get there. Is Heavy Blade here? No. It is. 79 damage. Exhaust any number of cards in your hand. Let's do that. Exhaust a Strike. Exhaust a Bash. A Strike, and a Carnage. All these can go. Even a Headbutt can go. Those all get exhausted. I can heal for 20% of my max HP. Flapping for a heavy strike right now. This is going to be really close. Oh no, we're getting dazed. I don't think I can do Berserk unless I can kill you. I have too many clashes in my hand. Make it work. $153. Maybe we will get there. Dang, my sword boomerang was terrible. But we actually do get there. Let me get the feed off too. Wow, Finish Donu with a feed is an achievement. We are gonna do Inflame to gain 3 strength. Okay, heavy blades and heavy blades only. Start with a clash because we're dazed. Almost strike me. Clash, sword boomerang. Oh my gosh, we did it! We pushed through Ascension 2 with the most aggressive deck I've ever had in Slay the Spire. By far my fastest run, 36-17. Holy cow. Upgrading all of our cards, the second time we've taken that, we pushed through the end game here, dealing damage to ourselves with a deck that finally made sense to us. This is the first time I've finally gotten Rupture to work with a self-inflicting deck. Oh, it wasn't Rupture at first. There was a relic that we had. Whenever you lose HP, draw 1 card. When we got that relic, we started thinking about maybe getting some synergies with stuff that does damage to us. And, well, we ended up getting Offering. I'm not sure which order it came in, but that was the basic synergy. I'll do damage to myself, I will draw cards, and I'll get even more draw. And that was like, wait, that means I can take Jax to gain more strength. And then the heavy blades come in and all these cards that get buffed from strength. Maybe too many Inflames in the deck for Clash's sake. But overall, I mean, there's no defense in this deck. There's a few skills. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 powers. It was really to enhance a heavy blade in the end game. A few skills, but everything else was attacks. And we were feeding. I mean, our 124 HP is probably my best max HP ever. What a run. What a run. Thank you all very much for watching. If you enjoyed, hit the like button. Subscribe to see more videos like this one. Ascension 3 unlocked. Let's go. See you guys next time. Bye.